Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to each and every one of you here. And thank you for watching our show. Well, tuning in. And tonight we're going to be talking about anxiety, anxiety, anxiety. If I can
Anxiety.
thank you, and what it is. So, as I say, like at the beginning of each video, crack yourself a can of soft drink open and sit back and listen to what we've got to say to you viewers out there tonight.
Or you can have a nice cup of tea or coffee.
And you can have a nice cup of tea and coffee with a nice apple. And good evening to my offside.
Good evening, Barry. Good evening, viewers. Very good subject today, Barry. Talking about anxiety and all the things that it can do to you.
Okay, well, firstly, anxiety, okay? It can do a lot of damage to your heart and your health. Here's my outsider for his opening sequence on this.
Yeah, anxiety and stress, very bad on your body and your mind
And your heart
and your heart. They can lead to strokes, heart attack, high blood pressure,
and mood swings as well.
lots of mood swings, Barry.
My angry, upset, depression, you
Yes.
name it.
Yes.
So the things we'd like to encourage you to do. Number one, get your pens and papers, guys. Write down a list of things that you can do to help you solve. I've got a couple now to bring up on the show tonight. One, don't take your anger out on someone if you are anxious. Here's my offside.
No, it's not worth taking your anger out on someone else. And don't take your anger out on yourself either. Best idea is go and talk to somebody.
And don't call yourself names either.
No, don't call yourself any bad names. Everybody goes through difficult times at some time. There's different ways of getting through it, isn't there, Darren?
Indeed there is. Now what would you do if you were anxious?
I'd talk to a friend or talk to a counsellor. If it got really bad, talk to a doctor.
And another thing you mustn't do, call an ambulance if you can handle the situation. Here's my offside.
That's right. Can't handle the situation, you probably need help.
But don't involve the ambulance if it's not serious.
But if you're going to commit suicide, what should you do, Darren?
Call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance? That's right. You're better off getting the ambulance there and they can assess the situation. If they need to, they'll take you to the hospital or the mental health ward and they can treat you up there. So don't have to suffer alone.
There are people out there you can talk to, guys, because life is too short to be anxious, okay, and listen to a nice CD or have a nice meal. Here's my outsider.
Yes. Listen to your good music or go watch a movie, go for a walk near the beach.
And have some fish and chips.
Yep, that always makes me feel better. Near the ocean.
And take a good book and a radio with some spare batteries and choose a favourite radio station as well. Here's my outsider.
Yep, listen to your favourite radio station. That's what you do, isn't it, Barry? What's your favourite radio station?
2CH.
Yep, and that helps Barry calm down. Very nice. Easy listening.
So
what about 2WS?
No, that's
Some other of the clients here, like 2WS.
yeah, but I've got to respect their choice.
What about Smooth FM? Sometimes. That can be good. That'll make you nice and calm too.
So if you're off work on your day off, take your swimmers and go for a dip.
The ocean's a good way to relax.
And have a nice hot shower. Well, it's still summer at the moment. We've got another month of it to go. And water restrictions, guys. Take shorter showers. Here's my offside.
4-minute showers at the most, please. And if you're going to have a bath, just fill it up halfway.
Not all the way.
And try and reuse your water on the garden.
Well, now out of the anxious session tonight, also on the show, was pizza night. Now, pizza, we all love pizza, don't we?
We do, Barry.
Now, margarita. Now, this is made of a base of tomato sauce, bocconcini, and rocket, and tomato sauce. Here's my offsider.
Yep, very basic pizza, but it still tastes good. What's your favourite, Barry?
Ham, mushroom, chicken, and spinach.
Beautiful.
My
favourite is Vegorama.
Vegorama, I've not heard of it.
Haven't you? It's got mushroom, capsicum, pineapple, and some herbs.
Yum, we should try that one day.
Yep.
So a few changes again in the studio, but I can't mention them at this point in time because it's not officially confirmed yet. So we'll let management discuss that tomorrow and she'll let us know. Now, going back to our opening sequence tonight, how to deal with anxious situations. Just going over them one more time. Talk to someone. Don't commit suicide. If you're gonna commit suicide, okay, call an ambulance. Okay, and don't
go and see your doctor.
And don't conceal a weapon because it could harm the others as well. Here's my offside.
You could just harm yourself, make the situation worse, or harm other people that you're going to regret later. So it's better to talk to someone, get some medical assistance, and maybe go on medication, and that will help sort the situation out.
And also, while I had you guys here, okay, sunstroke, okay, if you haven't got your sun cream on or your hat, that's how sunstroke can happen, or heat stroke, okay, because heat stroke, guys, is a very serious thing. Here's my offside.
Yeah, we think somebody suffered from heat stroke yesterday and had to go to the hospital and dehydration. So try and avoid it this time of year. If you're going down the beach especially or somewhere outside, drink lots of water and wear a hat.
And ask the staff too, put a hat and sunblock. Because the staff can't read your mind, guys. So what would you do if I was suffering from heat stroke, Jack?
I'd give you some Hydrolite and put you in the shade.
and if I wasn't any better,
I'd ring an ambulance because it can be very serious. Get to the hospital and they can treat you up there. Might just stay overnight and go on a drip.
so I did explain something about this in an earlier video this morning, and IV drips. Okay, the hospital will give you a cannula. Okay, I've had this, and they put a bag which has a special fluid in there with water, and that's the way to get you hydrated again. I think my offsider have seen me on a drip.
Yep, seen you on a drip, Baron. It helps. Hydrates you very quickly.
Yeah, because
It's only in emergencies, though.
only in emergencies. So
It's best to be avoided. Prevention is a lot better than cure, Baron.
yeah,
Because the drip doesn't always work. You still might get organ failure. Anything could happen. Your kidneys could break down.
they could go.
Yep.
So our closing message: if you are feeling anxious, get a diary and write some points down. Okay, because being anxious, guys, will only make the situation worse, and you may do something that you may regret later on. Here's my offsider.
Yep. So don't take any dangerous or desperate steps. Just try and calm down a bit. Get some help from friends or medical assistance.
So this is the opposite. This is what.
Or if you can, what about they contacted you, Barry? They could send you a message. You could send them some advice. Could you chat to them?
Yeah.
If you need to, just contact Barry and you can have a chat.
And please don't just call an ambulance unless it is really a situation where you can't handle it. Okay, here's my offsider.
Yeah, but if in doubt, it's better to call than just sit there and suffer. Or go to the doctors tomorrow. Go to the doctors straight away. Go to the emergency ward of the hospital. Do whatever you need to do. Get a friend to take you.
Or get a taxi.
Yep, catch a taxi to the emergency ward.
But if you are in doubt, get the ambulance, guys. Well, it is time for us to say goodnight to you viewers now. But before we do, we'd like to thank you for tuning into the first month and part of the January with my new videos, an exciting video. And Australia Day is coming up as well, so we'll bring you a video on that. And remember, check your barbecues if you're having a barbecue, guys. Because if you go to start it, and then go to click, 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 and then all of a sudden,
bang! Next thing you know, you're halfway to the moon. And that's not the way you want to get there. You want to catch a rocket to the moon.
So never, ever have a barbecue using faulty equipment, because like we said, you could be trying to start your barbecue, click, 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 and then
bang! And that's the last thing you'll ever hear.
So we'll be talking about Australia Day on the next show.
And how to prevent bushfires.
and how to drive safely. And remember, don't drink and drive. We always say this on the show, because you can go,
Yeah. Bang!
and bang,
Big crash on the motorway.
and then
If you hit a truck, who's going to win?
the truck.
That's right. So don't take the risk.
And never use your mobile phone, guys. Pull over to the side of the road, otherwise you can go, and
Bang! You have a head on, airbags will go off. You might survive, but you might be paraplegic, quadriplegic,
or in a
brain
wheel,
damage, all sorts of things. Might end up in a wheelchair.
and wear your seatbelt, guys, because safety comes first.
Yes.
And this is where we'd like to end this show about anxiety tonight. Please talk to someone if you're having trouble with coping with things that aren't going your way. Talk to the health manager, email them, whatever, and find some time, but don't go around feeling sorry for yourself. Here's my outsider with,
No, there's help out there. You just got to reach for help. If you need any more information, just contact Darren.
and leave a comment down below. And here's my outsider for his closing message now.
Yeah, wish everybody all the best. Remember, if you need help, there's help out there. There's
And
always someone ready to listen.
and don't just leave us on the plate, because he's going to pick up the pieces. Because the only person who could help is yourself, unless you're non-verbal, of course. And that's where we'd like to say good night to you viewers now. Thanks for watching our show tonight on anxiety, and have a good night's sleep, and don't lie awake worrying about it, because it won't do the situation any good. So from me, Barry Fair, and my outsider, we wish you a very good night. And for those that are moving on to new jobs, good luck to them, and welcome to those that are starting. And here's my outsider to say good night now.
Good night, Barry. Good night, viewers. Have a good night and sleep well.
And we'll see you on the next wrap. And on the next wrap is about healthy eating again, and Australia Day. So that's all coming up. But from us, it's good night. Thanks for watching. Good night.